So happy weekend too in advance. Happy weekend in advance. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Let's get started. All right. The title for today's message is Work Online. Let me introduce myself. My name is Joyce. I am a digital entrepreneur and I work from home. This is not what I have always done. Amen. 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 Yes. I'm a digital entrepreneur and I work from home. Now, that's not what I have always done. I'm an ex-banker, career banker. And in Kenya, I worked for 2 banks. I left the banking industry because I wanted to start my own business. So I left employment to go and start my own business as an entrepreneur. So number 1, I know employment. Number 2, I know what it takes to run a business because I've been a business owner for over 20 years. I did run a highly successful business for over 20 years. But as fate would have it, that business came to an end. I found myself in the 3rd place, looking for something to do. In my entire career life, over 38 years of work, this was the first time I found myself with no job, with no business. I would wake up and not have a place to go to because I was in between jobs. Some people call it transition. Other people call it a place for looking. I like to call it no man's land. I like to call it no man's land. I didn't have a job. I didn't have a business. I was looking for something to do. Number 4 is where I am today. I call myself a digital retiree because I get to work from home. So good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome. I said it's a learning session. Please find a notebook and a pen. Take notes as we go along. This is a value conversation. I know it is the weekend, but we are going to be making a difference. We are here to make a difference. Good morning, and you're very welcome. So, ladies and gentlemen, maybe you're in employment. Please type letter E. Perhaps you're a business owner. Please type letter B. If you're currently running your own business, perhaps you're looking for something to do. Please type letter L for looking for something to do. You're in between jobs. You're looking for something to do. If you are currently in retirement, please type letter R. Please type letter R if you are currently in retirement. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and you're very welcome. Please type letter E if you are currently in employment. Please type letter B if you're a business owner. Please type letter L for looking for something to do, and letter R if you are in retirement. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, Flower. Yes. Thank you, Glam Mamas. Thank you, Stell. Good morning. Welcome. Good morning. Hey, Winrose. Good morning. Fantastic. Very good. Hey, Muka. Thank you, Muka. Very good. Now, you could be in any of these 4 places. Listen, I have been in all 4 places because I've been in employment. I have been a business owner. I have been in a place of looking for something to do, trying to figure out what to do next. I now call myself a digital retiree. If you're in employment, please type letter E. If you're a business owner, please type letter B. If you're in between jobs looking for something to do, please type letter L. If you are in retirement, please type letter R. If you are in retirement, please type. Thank you, Seska. Good morning and welcome. Fabulous. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. Appreciate it. Good morning and thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, no matter where, thank you, Chebet. Good morning. Thank you. Good morning and thanks for the feedback. Appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, no matter where you are, in any of the 4 places, let's agree. No source of income, it's not working. One source of income, it's no longer enough. You're feeling it is overstretched. Now, I've been in all 4 places. One morning, I was looking for something to do. I was in the place of looking for something to do. I wanted something to do to build an income from home. I had prayed to God and said, please show me what I can do from home. In fact, my words were 2, ease and grace. One morning, right here on social media, I see a gentleman with a whiteboard and a marker pen doing exactly what I am doing this morning. A gentleman from South Africa. I paused and listened to him because I asked, What can he be teaching with a marker pen and a whiteboard? Let me tell you what he wrote down. He wrote down 3 key things. Number 3, he wrote down 3 key points. Please take notes if you can. And thank you for being on the live. Number 1, he talked about 100% profit. He talked about 100%. Thanks for the hearts. Thank you, Chebet. Thanks for the hearts. He talked about 100% profit. Number two, he was talking about skills. Number 1 skill is social media. Number 1 skill, which we are going to talk about this morning, is social media skills. Social media skills. Thank you, Glam Mama. Thank you, Glam Mama. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Number 1, we're going to talk about social media skills. Number 2, we are going to talk about digital skills. We're going to talk about social media skills. We're going to talk about digital skills. Now, let me say it in advance. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I never went to any of the computer colleges. My generation, the laptops and the computers, they found us. So I didn't get to utilize any of those gadgets like laptops. So I didn't even go to computer college. So even without computer skills, I'm going to be sharing with you about social media and digital skills. Why did I get fascinated with this information? Number 1, I could see the world trends were going towards online. I could see you needed to know something. This is 2025, ladies and gentlemen. If you're thinking of building an income online, you want to discover new skills. In fact, the keyword here is skills. I really advocate for and I respect academic education. But this is 2025. People are asking you, which skills do you have? People want to know, apart from academic education, do you have any skills? This morning, we are talking about the skills. This morning, we are talking about skills. Now, what is a skill? A skill is something that you acquire and you put it into action, and you can even build an income. Knowing something somebody else may not know. It's a skill-driven economy that we are in. So I'm going to focus on 2 skills, social media and digital skills. Again, I'm going to explain the 100% profit. Now, what it is that I do, maybe that's what's on your mind. Maybe you want to know, so what does she do? This is what I do. I work from home. I got access to an American course created by an American entrepreneur. Her name is Michelle. Michelle created the Legacy Builders Program, a course that will teach you social media and digital skills. So in looking at this course, I knew I'm not computer literate, I'm not tech smart, but I needed to do something different. I was not going to go back to employment. Time was up. I was not going to start a traditional business. Who wants to start a business with high costs in today's economy? I did not want monthly running costs. I wanted to have my cake and eat it. So how I run my business today is on my smartphone, internet. It's a global business. It's 100% profit. So what is it about the program? Because what I market is a digital course that will teach you social media and digital skills. Now, who gets to benefit from this course? Kindly do the double tap. Let's do some hearts. Please do some love. Let's let people know we are here. Please do some hearts. Please do the double tap. Please let's let people know. Hey, Bazu. Thank you, Bazu. Thank you, Judy. Let's do some double tap. Thank you and good morning. Yes, let's do some hearts. Let's get to 3K. Let's get to 3K. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's get to 3K. Let's do the hearts. Let's get to 3K. Thank you and bless you. Thank you, Judy Kamau. Thank you, Bazu. Thank you. Good morning. Hey and welcome. Good morning and welcome. Thank you, Bazu. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. Yes, it makes a difference. Yes, it makes a difference. Thank you very much. Now, because what I'm talking to you about this morning is social media and digital skills. Who gets to benefit from social media and digital skills? Number 1, somebody who is already spending time online. Number 2, Somebody who has an existing business that is not doing as well as you would like it to do. Number 3, you have a source of income, but it's not enough. You have a source of income and you're feeling overstretched. These are the 3 people who are going to benefit from this information that I'll share with you. So number 1, you have an existing business, you're already spending time online. Number 2, you have an existing business. And number 3, you have income, but you're feeling overstretched. Yes, you have income, but you're feeling your current income is overstretched. These are the 3 people who will benefit from what I'm going to be sharing this morning. All right. Yeah. Now, so these are the 3 people who benefit from the information. Now, it's social media, it's digital skills. It's social media, it's digital skills. Now, the Legacy Builders program has been broken down into 4 different levels. You choose where to start. The Legacy Builders program has been broken down into 4 different parts. You choose where to start. Similar to the education we go through in school, there is a level that looks like high school, like diploma, like degree, like master's. That's a simple explanation for the 4 levels. Now, the course content, the education or the information, number 1, simple to understand. Number 2, access to international mentors and coaches. Number 3, the same course that you are studying, you can resell for 100% profit. Number 4, you get certified or accredited inside the program. Good morning, Margaret. How are you doing? And welcome, Margaret. Good morning. I see you. Good morning. Yes, good morning and thank you. So these are the 4 key points about the program. Simple to understand, access to global mentors. You can get certified inside the course of the program. And number 4, you can resell the very same course at 100% profit coming to you. Thanks for the hearts. Thank you, Glam Mama. I see you. So that's about the course. That's about the program. Now, this is 2025. If you want to build an income online, you must identify a product or a service that you want to promote. You must identify a product or a service that you want to promote. That's the number 1. Now, I've talked about the educational course, which is the product that I get to promote. Number 2, you will need a home for the program. And in this case, we call it the website. The program will need to sit on a website, and the website will sit on a domain. So you need 3 things together. How many of you have ever used, what do we call it? How many of you have ever used either Netflix, either you know of Netflix, Airbnb, or Uber? Please type in the comments, which of these 3 do you know? Do you know Uber, Airbnb, or Netflix? Please type in the comments, which of these 3 do you know? Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the live. I see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Thank you, Bazu. Thank you, Glam Mama. Which of these 3 do you know? Uber, Netflix, or Airbnb? Which of these 3 do you know? Uber, Netflix, or Airbnb? Which of these 3 do you know? Uber, Netflix, or Airbnb? Which of these 3 do you know? Leslie, thank you. Netflix. Now, Netflix, thank you, Leslie. Appreciated. Thank you, Flowers. Netflix is a digital press. Thank you, all 3. Very good. Okay, Glam Mama, thank you. No problem. Listen, these 3 are digital products. Netflix is digital television entertainment. Uber is transport. Airbnb is accommodation. These 3 are similar. The same Netflix you are watching in Africa is being watched in Canada, in America. The same Uber, you can use the same Uber in your airport in your country, whether you're in Ghana, Nigeria, Liberia, Sierra Leone, South Africa, Angola, London, Canada, JFK, whichever place you arrive at, if you have the Uber app, you can use the Uber app anywhere in the world. The same thing with Airbnb. The same Airbnb that you're using in Africa is being used in Europe, in America, in Canada. In other words, these are digital services that are universal, that are global. What it is I market is the Legacy Builders program, which is digital education for social media skills. You and me, we are on social media, but nobody taught us what to do on social media. So this course, this program will teach you what to do online. This course, this program will teach you what to do online. So these are the things that you're going to learn from this course. Number one, Uber, you know, thank you, Glam Mama. Yes. What are you going to learn from the Legacy Builders program? Or what have I learned from the Legacy Builders program for the last 15 months? Because I'm sharing with you about a business that I have run for the last 15 months. Number one, how to brand yourself on social media. How to position yourself on social media. Yes, good morning. You're welcome, Margaret. Yes. How to brand yourself on social media, how to position yourself on social media, how to maximize your presence on social media. You're going to learn content creation, excellence in communication. You're going to learn social media skills, digital skills, and attraction marketing. These are just some of the things that I have learned from this course over the last 15 months. Over the last 15 months. These are the things that I have learned over the last 15 months. Yes. So those are the pointers, what I have learned over the last 15 months. Now let's break it down further so that you can get to understand what is this and how is it working. Remember, this is 2025. There's the best way to build an income. Hey, Jenny, good morning. Hey, fabulous. Good morning, and thank you so much. Hey, Jenny. Fabulous, appreciated. Good morning, and thank you. Lovely, appreciated. Listen, now, this is 2025. If you're going to be building an income, you want to acquire new skills. That's baseline. You want new skills, that's baseline. So when you look at the pointers that I've given you, those are steps that I have followed over the last 15 months. Remember, if you're depending on one source of income, that is not safe. You want to make sure you have extra income. You want to make sure you can build multiple streams of income, and you want to make sure you can build passive income. And that's what we're going to talk about now. I've talked about the program. I've talked about the website. From the company, you're going to get a website that comes with automations. From the company, you will get a website that comes with automations. Number 3 thing that you're going to be getting is a domain. So you need 3 things to get started. Number 1, the program. Number 2, a website. Number 3, the domain. These are the 3 things you need: website, domain, and program. Thank you, Glam Mama. So you need the actual course. You know, online, you have to have something you're selling. In this case, for me, it's the digital course or the program. So number 1, you can get to resell the same program. You will need a website and you will need a domain. These are the 3 things that you need to get started. Number 1 is the program. Number 2 is the website. Number 3 is the domain. This is a once-off purchase. This is a once-off purchase. You own the 3. So the program, the website, the domain, you need the 3 things together. The program, the website, the domain, you need the 3 things together. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. I purchased my program in June last year. Once you purchase the program, you get the master resale rights. What does master resale rights mean? It means you can now resell the same course over and over again. And whenever your customer purchases from you, it's 100% profit coming to you. You purchase the program once, you get the right to resell the education over and over again. You keep the 100% profit. Now, you need the three things: the program, the website, and the domain. When we talk about domain, you're going to use your twonames.com. I would recommend you go for your twonames.com. Please take a screenshot, because this is where you're going to get the full information. Please take a screenshot, because this is where you're going to get the full information, which is joycewawerudigital.com. This is where you're going to get the full information. Please take a screenshot. You can visit the website later. All right, now, you have the course, you have the website, you have the domain. The domain is your identity online. When we recommend you go for your twonames.com, it's because we are building a long stay business. We are building your brand. We are building a long stay business. We are building your brand. When I got started, I didn't know that. But today I know the value of building a brand, which is your name.com. So you need the three things together. Let's get to how much to get started. Let's get to how much to get started. Number one, the website fee is $39. You're getting a done for you website from the company. Number two, you need a domain. The domain is $50. The actual program, the first course, is $100. So it's 100 plus 50 plus 39. The total to start, $189. So we've said the domain is 50, the website is 39, and the program is $100. So it's 100 plus 39 plus 50. If you add the total, it's $189. If you add the total, it's $189. You can now sell the program. You own the program, you own the website, you own the domain. You can now resell the program. Question is to who? You'll be taught how to create content on social media to advertise to people who are on social media who are looking for ways to build extra income. You will advertise by creating 10-second videos, 30-second videos, 60-second videos. Once you do that, somebody will come to your website, to your profile, to see what are you selling. Like now, if you go onto my profile, you're going to see what it is that I am selling. When the customer purchases from you, the 100% profit will come directly to you. You are not sharing the profit with anybody. There are no monthly fees. Another customer will come, another 100% will come to you. Another customer will purchase, another 100% profit will come to you. In other words, you can resell the same program over and over again. And anytime a customer purchases, you keep the 100% profit. I want you to imagine having 10 customers. You purchase the program for $100. You have 10 customers. That's $1,000. You're already in profit. Put aside some of your profit, enjoy yourself. Start to use some of the profit to upgrade to the next level. The first level, we say $100. The second level, we say $300. The next level, we say $600. The highest level is $900. So for me, inside the Legacy Builders program, I have the opportunity to market 4 digital courses. I have the opportunity to market 4 digital courses. So the first one we said is the Launchpad. You're launching into the digital space. It doesn't matter whether you're computer literate or not. The course will teach you what to do. The second one, we call it the Blueprint. Remember, it's a step-by-step process, and the Blueprint is $300. Then we have the Digital Mastery, and the Digital Mastery is $600. Then we have the Legacy Builder, and the Legacy Builder is $900. So inside the Legacy Builders program, I market 4 digital courses. If you purchase the Launchpad, so including the website and the domain fee, this is $189, $389, $689, and $989. If you purchase the $100 program, that's the one you find inside your website, and that's the one you can sell. If you purchase the $300 program, now you can sell the 300 and the 100, and you get to keep the 100% profit. If you purchase the $600 program, now you can sell 600, 300, 100, and it's 100% profit coming to you. If you purchase the $900 program, now you can sell the 900, the 600, the 300, and the 100, and it's 100% profit coming directly to you. I purchased my program in June 2024. I went directly to the Legacy Builder. Why? I wanted to be able to resell all 4. I purchased the Legacy Builder. The course will teach you what to do. Inside the course, hey Jenny, thank you, my honey. Lovely Jenny, thank you. I purchased the Legacy Builder. Why? I wanted to be able to resell all 4. Within the first month, I did what I was coached to do. I put in the work. Within the first month, I had customers. What do I do every day? Every day, I'll create 3 videos onto social media. I'll come on live. This is the 9 a.m. live. I come on live twice a day, 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. And I post 3 videos on social media every day. I've done this for 15 months. Every day, 3 videos, and I'll come on live. I've already done my videos, 2 videos for today. So I'll post 1 more video in the course of the day. I've done my 9 a.m. live. This is what I call my income generating activities. This is what I call I know people are doing more complicated things for income. I know people are doing more complicated things for income. But for me now, doing the 3 pieces of content every day, that's what I've done for the last 15 months. Does it take work? Yes. Is it a business? Yes. It takes you being committed, being consistent. It takes you believing in what you're doing. This is a business like any other business. The difference, I don't need a pile of stock. I don't need to pay office rent. I don't need an office premises or a store outlet. I get to work from home. It's my smartphone, my internet, my time. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. Is it just me who has a result? No. We are over 56,000 people all over the world doing the exact same thing. I have coached some people who are doing the exact same thing. I have customers in different parts of the world. I'm not limited to customers only in my country. I now have customers in countries I have never been to. It's an international business. It's 100% profit working from home. Can it be done? Yes. It takes work. It's a business. It takes you putting in the work. It takes you believing in yourself. I said yes to my goals, my dreams, and my aspirations. If I had said no, of course I had the option to say no. If I had said no, I would not be here sharing my story. But because I said yes, I have a story to tell. It takes you believing in yourself. It takes you saying, I deserve better. It takes you saying, we're already spending time online. We are still going to spend time online. Why not convert your time online into income generating activities? Why not convert the time you're spending online into income generating activities? If I can do this, why not you? If I can do this, why not you? I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. How come I'm running a business off my device? I wanted convenience. I don't need to commute. I work from home. I don't need to commute. I work from home. The time I would spend going to my office is the time I have converted into profitable working time. I would pay office rent, salaries for workers. I would pay for fuel, the commute. I don't need to do that anymore. I'm working from home. It's convenient. I get value time. What I used to call commute time is now my productive time. Hey, if you live in a capital city, when we talk about traffic, I think you can figure out what we say. It takes people time to be on traffic. And I used to spend time in traffic. Not anymore. The fuel in the cars, not anymore. Paying for parking, not anymore. I conveniently work from home. I'm so excited about the opportunity to work from home. I have friends in Europe, in America, and the work from home trend is a massive, massive trend. The mindset that you have to be seen to go to work to be working, that has shifted. That has shifted. People are now acknowledging working doesn't mean that you leave where you leave your home to go and work elsewhere. You can actually work from home. So for me, the working online, the work from home is a massive, massive trend. If you like what I'm saying, please get onto my profile. Go on to Joyce Waweru Digital up here. Send me an email. You can take a screenshot. Please send me an email. Type your email address. Click yes. Please take a screenshot. Type your email address. Click yes. I will reply within 5 minutes. Let's get you started. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're already in October. Shortly, it will be Christmas. Shortly, it will be 2026. The best foundation you can build for the upcoming new year, 2026, is the last 3 months of this year. Utilize the next 3 months to build structures, to build momentum, to put into place what you would like to see in 2026. Maybe you achieved your goals for 2025, maybe you have not, but you get the opportunity to revisit and review your goals. You get the opportunity to rethink your strategy. If what you're doing is not working, perhaps it's time to reconsider something new. I closed a 20-year-old business. That's all I had known for 20 years. Now, when I look back, some days I pinch myself because there are days I have 4 customers in a day. There are days I have 3 customers in a day. There are days I have 2 customers in a day. There are days I have 1 customer in a day. Does it take work? Yes. It takes you believing in yourself. Yes. It takes you believing in yourself. Yes, it does. It takes you believing in yourself. Yes, it does. It takes you believing in yourself. Yes. Yes, it does. Yes. Any question, ladies and gentlemen? Any question, ladies and gentlemen? Any question? Thank you, Glam Mama. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Glam Mama. Thank you, Margaret. Very good. Any question for me, ladies and gentlemen? Any question? So I come on live Monday through to Saturday, 9 a.m. local East African time. I come on live Monday through to Saturday, 9 a.m. local East African time. Monday through, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Margaret. I come on live Monday through to Saturday, 9 a.m. local East African time and 5 p.m. local East African time. Everything is on my profile, nothing hidden. If you go onto my profile, you're going to find all the details on how to get started. Now, listen, I'll never send you a DM first. I'll never send you an inbox. If somebody is sending you a DM or an inbox, that's not me. Too many fake accounts using my name, my face, and my videos. Be safe from the fake accounts. How do you deal with fake accounts? Give them a video call. They will never answer. Give them a video call. They will never answer. Fake accounts don't take video calls. Fake accounts don't take video calls. Yes. Fake accounts don't take video calls. Yes. So if you want to know it's me, the detail is on my profile. I will take video calls. That way you know it is me you're dealing with. Yes. That way you will know it is me you're dealing with. Yes. So somebody can be chatting you. They're using my videos, my name, and they are a fake account. This is my only account, so please be safe. Yes. Any questions, ladies and gentlemen? If you're just coming in, you're very welcome. Good morning. You're very welcome. My name is Joyce. This morning, the title for today's message is Work Online. The title for today's message is Work Online. Now, 15 months ago, I was looking for something to do from home. I knew I was not going to go back to employment. Time was up. I knew I did not want to start a business that comes with traditional monthly running costs. Been there, done that, moved on. Because in the past, I'd paid office rent, I'd paid salaries for workers. I didn't want to deal with operational costs, supervision, etc. We are in a different season. I am seeing traditional businesses closing shop. I am seeing businesses, that I thought were doing well closing shop. How come? Where are business owners shifting to? When a business owner closes a business where they had a physical premises, where are they going? A lot of people are at home rethinking, restructuring, re-strategizing, looking for what they can do. If that is you, I'm here to share with you my story. If you have been looking for something to do from home, you're saying you have time, you want to build an income, you have overdue bills, you have pending bills, you have unpaid bills, you're trying to figure out your next phase. I'm here to let you know that you can start over. I'm here to let you know you have the opportunity to start afresh. What I'm sharing with you is an international business that you can work from anywhere in the world. So to answer Glam Mamas, what are we selling? We are selling 4 courses. The product is 4 educational courses. Thank you, Glam Mama, for asking. What I am selling, what I'm teaching you is learning skills to sell 4 digital courses. Now, what is the benefit of these courses? Because the first thing is you acquire the course, you use it yourself. How many of you have ever been to driving school? If you're a professional driver, please put it in the comments. If you are a professional driver, if you know how to drive, please put it in the comments. If you're a good driver, if you're a professional driver, how many of you know how to drive? You're a driver, you're a good driver. If you're a good driver. Anybody who's a driver, anybody who knows how to drive? Now, let me tell you my story of driving school. In driving school, in my country, Kenya, when you go to driving school, thank you, Lorraine. Hey, thank you, Laura. Good, good, good. Now, in my country, Kenya, for you to be a driver, you need 15 lessons. Me, I added 10 because I took 25 lessons. Why? Because I was afraid of being on the road alone. When you go to driving school, you sit next to an instructor who also has a set of pedals where they are. Driving school cars have 2 sets of pedals in the event of, yes. Now, for you to become a proficient driver, you learn how to drive on a table, then they take you to physical street and you learn how to maneuver on the, with a co-driver or instructor with you. Eventually, you'll be left on your own to drive that car. Now, so there is the process you go through before you eventually get a driver's license. And over time, with practice, you become a better driver. I still laugh at myself when it comes to reverse. I still laugh at myself. Yes. Now, this is a skill-driven business. What I'm sharing with you this morning is a skill-driven business, similar to the example I just gave you. Because to learn to become a good driver, there takes going through the driving school, the practice, and then the proficiency, similar to the world of digital marketing and social media skills. You need to acquire the skills first. When you acquire the skills for yourself, you are now able to tell people about what you're doing. And that's what I've done for the last 15 months. I was not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. I'm still not computer literate. And that doesn't stop me from running an online business. That doesn't stop me from running an online business because there is no way you can be good at everything. So for me, I knew I had to learn new skills. And the number one skill that I'm grateful for, honestly, the number one skill I'm grateful for is social media skills. I was on social media and I didn't know what to do on social media. Digital skills, I had no idea what the digital space meant. I remember my first videos, my first lives, nothing to write home about. But you can never get good at something that you don't do or attempt. You can never get good at something you don't do or don't attempt. So the idea is start something, practice makes perfect. I see a lot of people saying, I'd like to start, but what if I fail? My goodness. How about what if it works? I had very good excuses. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. What if I fail? What if it doesn't work? I had all those. I'm a driver. Thank you, Margaret. Yes, yes, yes. Thanks. Yes. I I had all these questions. What if it doesn't work? Then I asked myself, what if it works? Now, remember, ladies and gentlemen, I had a pile of bills staring at me in the face. You know how, I don't know if you've ever been in a space where no income is coming in, but the bills and the debts are due. No income is coming in, but the bills and the debts are waiting for you. I don't know if you have ever been in that place. Bills are coming, no income is coming. Bills are coming, no income is coming. If you have ever been there, you know what it means. The bills are due, but you don't have income. I was there. So I had the option of saying, I'm not sure if this is going to work. I'm not tech smart. What if I fail? But then I remembered my debts bills were waiting for me. You can either have excuses or results, but never both. You choose the one you want. You either have excuses or results, you choose the one you want. For me, I knew I had to have a result. If you have ever been in a place where you've had good income, and then the income goes, you can understand what I am saying. So I got this information. What is it that I market? 4 digital courses created by an American entrepreneur. The 4 courses are also 4 income streams. You purchase the course once. You own the course. You get the master resale rights, which means you can now resell the same course that you are using over and over again. And anytime the customer purchases from you, you get to keep the 100% profit. I purchased the program once in June last year. What I am reselling today is what I bought in June last year. You get the master resale rights. Master resale rights means you can now resell the same course and you keep the 100% profit as if you're the one who created the course, and you can resell it to people all over the world. The advantage of marketing a digital product vis-a-vis marketing a physical product. You see, for a physical product like this, you need to ship this physical product. A digital product will travel on the internet. It doesn't need to go through pre-shipment. It doesn't need to be packed in a box. It travels through the internet. If you can remember, after 2020, that's when the shift for digital education, digital courses, online businesses, that's when the boom happened. It still continues to expand. Businesses, jobs, careers are now shifting online. Businesses, jobs, careers are now shifting online. What we used to imagine that to have a business, you need a physical premises. People need to see your physical stock. I mean, I'm thinking about people who are closing physical shops, offices today and going back home to re-strategize, to rethink, to reimagine how to build an income without having to pay monthly bills. It used to get to this date of the month, 1, 2, 3, 4, up till the 5th of the month. I'm running around figuring out how to pay rent, salaries before I can now think of myself. I have seen business owners in this season. They have seen business owners and they are going through. It's not an easy thing what they are going through. It's not an easy thing what business owners are going through. Rent is due, salaries, restocking. Hey, been there, done that. Today, if you tell me about a business where I need a physical office, where I need to pay monthly rent, salaries for workers, restocking, I'll tell you, no, thank you. Why? My current business is my smartphone, my internet, and my time. No monthly fees. I market 4 courses. How much to get started? From the company, you're getting a done-for-you website that is automated. You will get a domain. You need to get a domain. And the domain, in this case, I would recommend you go for your 2names.com. I went for my name digital.com. Why? When I started, I didn't understand this, but today I understand this. So you go for your 2names digital.com. You go for your 2names digital.com. That's what I went for. Please take a screenshot because that's where you're going to get all the information after the live. Please take a screenshot. That's where you're going to get all the information after the live. Yes. Now, how much to get started? How much to get started? Website, $39. The domain, $50. The actual cost of program, $100. Let's do the total. It's $100 plus 39 plus 50. Total to get started, $189. You own the program, you own the website, you own the domain. You can now sell what is inside your website, which is the program. Who will buy? Who is your customer? Who is your target market? The people on social media who are looking for something to do. You will create content that will stop their scroll. They will come to your profile to see what you're talking about. They'll come into your live, they'll follow you, they'll purchase what is on your profile. In this case, they'll find the program inside your website. They'll purchase the program. You keep the 100% profit. Another customer will purchase another 100% profit. You can resell the same program over and over again. I want you to imagine having 10 customers. I want you to imagine having 10 customers. Thank you, Glam Mama. I see you. I want you to imagine having 10 customers. That's $1,000. Put aside some of the profit, use some of the profit to upgrade to the next level. In other words, you can upgrade yourself on profit. The first level is $100. The second level is $300, then $600, then $900. You can start on any of the 4 levels. So I market 4 digital courses inside the Legacy Builders program. The first one is the Launchpad. That's the $100 program. Including the website fee and the domain, this is $189, $389, $689, $989. You choose where to start on any of the 4. If you purchase the $100 program, that's the one you can sell, and you can resell it as many times as you would wish. And anytime the customer purchases, you keep the 100% profit. If you purchase the blueprint, the $300 program, now you can resell the 300 and the 100, and it's 100% profit coming to you. If you purchase the $600 program, you can now resell the 600, the 300, and the $100 program, and it's 100% profit coming to you. If you purchase the $900 program, you can now resell all 4, and it's 100% profit coming to you. I started in June of last year. I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. I just needed a way to clear my bills. I had a mountain of bills staring at me, waiting for me, overdue, past due. Hey, all the due bills were waiting for me. I did not have the luxury of overthinking the information. I took the action when I got the information. Within the first month, I put in the work. What do I do every day? What are my activities every day? What are my income generating activities that I must do every day? Every day, I must post 3 videos on social media. I must come on live. I love the opportunity of social media. For me, social media is a blessing. I love social media. I did not have a social media following when I started. Of course, I didn't even know what I was doing. I had never heard of this kind of a business. But today, I build an income online. So within the first month, I put in the work. This is a business. It takes you putting in the work. I put in the work. Within the first month, I had customers. I recouped on my initial, what I had started off with. Can it get done? Yes, it takes work. It takes you believing in yourself. Listen, the conversation in my mind was, Joyce, nobody will believe in you. You have to believe in yourself. Joyce, nobody's coming to save you. You have to save yourself. I kept repeating those words over and over again, over and over again. Why do I show up on the live? Why do I show up here every morning at 9 a.m.? For the last 15 months, I've been here every month, every day, 9 a.m., Monday through to Saturday. Why do I show up? Why do I show up? I show up for somebody who could be on the live this morning. They are exactly where I was last year, looking for something to do. Hey, Jeff, good morning. I show up for that person who is looking for something to do online. I show up for that person who is saying, I don't know what to do for income. I show up to share my story. If I can do this, why not you? I'm not computer literate. I didn't even know what I was doing when I got started. I am Jen before the computer. I mean, the computers found us. I never went to computer college. I had every reason and excuse not to get started. I had every excuse not to start. But listen, you in this life, you have the option, results or excuses, never both. You choose the one you want. If it's the excuses, enjoy yourself. If it's the result, it takes you putting in the work, believing in yourself. Let me say it again. I always have that conversation with myself. Nobody is going to believe in you until you believe in yourself. Nobody is coming to save you. Save yourself. That's the conversation I have with myself every single day. Every morning I wake up, grateful for that day, grateful that I'll be able to transform somebody's life. That's why I'm on. I'm here to make a difference. I'm here to inspire. I'm here to encourage. I'm here to let somebody know. If it has to be, it's up to you. You can do this. You're not alone. We are 56,000 people all over the world doing exactly what I'm doing. My mentor, Michelle, has done this business for the last 3 years. She's in America. And in the 3 years, my mentor, Michelle, is already at 10M USD net income. She's done the business for 3 years. She's already at 10 million USD net take home. Do I love what Michelle is doing? I'm amazed. Would I like to be where she is? Absolutely. On a quarter of what she has, I'd live like the Queen of England in my country, Kenya. It takes work. It takes believing in yourself. What does Michelle do every day? 3 videos on social media. She comes on live. What do I do every day? I've already done my 2 for today. I'll do 1 more video. It's Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, people are doing more complicated things for income. People are doing more complicated things for income. Showing up on social media, even if I'm shy. The biggest shyness I had was my unpaid bills. I don't know how big your shyness is. My biggest shyness was my unpaid bills, pending bills, overdue bills, unpaid. You know how you walk around with your head bowed because you know you owe. Ha ha. People call you can't take the phone call because the bills are overdue. You even change your phone number because you don't want people to call you. You switch off your number because you don't want people to call you. There can be no bigger shyness than unpaid bills or debts. There can be no bigger shyness than unpaid bills or debts. Choose your shyness. Oh, I'm shy to show up on social media. Okay, you get the opportunity to do faceless content without showing your face, or you get the opportunity to do face forward content where you can show your face. There can be no bigger shyness than unpaid bills, debts, accumulated bills. If you ask me, that's the biggest shyness for me. I will show my face. In fact, I keep saying I'll keep showing my face. If showing up is going to I will show up. Hey, I will show up. There can be no bigger shyness. Let me tell you. I mean, how does it feel when you know that people are looking for you, they are calling you, you're switching off your phone because you owe them and you don't want to respond to them? The feeling of knowing you have paid your bills at the beginning of every month and nobody is going to call you because you owe them. How I want you to imagine that feeling. I want you to imagine and recreate that feeling because you deserve to be there, because you can be there. But it takes a decision. It takes you believing in yourself. It takes you saying, okay, if somebody else is doing it, why not me? I have friends in America, grandfathers, grandmothers in their 60s, 70s, 80s, who are doing exactly what I'm doing. And they're making a difference. One of them, she's an old grandmother. She comes on the live and she says, well, outside in her garden, I just want to have 5 people do the 900 and my day is done. She's talking about she wants 5 people to purchase the 900. Her day is done. Hey! Imagine, imagine. And she's a grandmother in her 70s. She's working from home. This work from home trend, I wish people could understand it. I wish you can do that. I wish you can. What do you need? A smartphone, internet. Even when I started, I didn't even ask. I didn't have a telephone stand. I was putting my phone on top of a pile of books because I didn't know how to set up. I didn't know how to even set up a live. My first lives, I was writing, the pictures were inverted. My first lives were drama. On Monday this week, one lady came on my live and she said, Joyce, I remember your lives. They were just funny because I didn't know how to set up. I didn't know how to set up. So you don't have to have it all together. I did not know how to set up a live. I did not know how to use a phone stand. I didn't even know things like ring light. I didn't even know position. I had no idea what I was doing. I'm not computer literate. I was so confronted, but then I knew I have to figure it out anyway. I have to just do this thing anyway. So when I think back, let me just say it again. People are doing more complicated things for income. People are doing harder things for income. Let me say it in brief. Choose your hard. Choose your hard. Not having income, I think that's hard. Unpaid bills, I think that is hard. Overdue bills, I think that is hard. You're being given the opportunity. What I'm sharing with you this morning is how you build an income online from home. You acquire new skills. You have international mentors. You have the opportunity for international customers. Today, I have customers even in countries I have never been to. If I can do this, why not you? I have had days when I have had 4 customers in a day. It doesn't stop you from having 4 customers in a day. You're waiting for one income at the end of the month. I'm sharing with you, it is possible to have 2 customers, 3 customers, 4 customers in a day. From the 4 courses, from the 4 programs that I market, I want you to imagine having any of them, 4 of them in a day. Do the maths. It's in dollars. If you have 4 customers who purchased the launchpad, do the maths. That's in a day. If you have 4 customers, or even 2, or even 1 customer a day, do the maths. What would stop you starting a business where you're getting skills? What would stop you starting a business where you have international global mentors? My mentor is $1 million mentor. She's done the business for 3 years. In 3 years, she's at 10M USD net income, $10 million. Do you need computer skills? I don't have any. Do you need a social media following? I didn't have a social media following when I started. Can it be done? Yes. It takes commitment, consistency, believing in yourself, taking the action. I show up every morning, Monday through to Saturday. I have done for the last 15 months. Why? I know there is somebody on the live who is exactly where I was last year, looking for something to do. I show up to inspire. I show up to encourage. I show up to let you know, if I can do this, why not you? If I can do this, why not you? Believe in yourself, take the action. If you like what I'm saying, get onto my profile. You're going to see the website. Take a screenshot. Joyce Waweru Digital. Please take a screenshot. This is where you get the full information. Please, please, please send me an email. I will reply. Type your email. Say yes, I will reply. This is 2025. Building an income online has never been simpler. You have a smartphone, good internet. You don't need a physical office or a brand new shop outlet. No. I'm working from home. I don't commute. In the past, I needed to go to an office. Today, I work from my house. I'll be indoors all day. I do a live at 9 a.m. I do a live at 5 p.m. Why do I show up? I show up to encourage. I show up to inspire. I show up to let somebody on the live know, you can do this. You can do this. How many graduates do we have at home today? The father is a graduate, the mother is a graduate, 2, 3 children, one homestead has 5 graduates. None of them has a source of income. Look at the number of graduates today at home. And they did everything right. They went to school. They did exactly what they were told to do, but they don't have an income. But they don't have an income. Be the solution. Be the reason that somebody else says, thank God I met this person online. The same way, every time I say, thank God, I saw a gentleman from South Africa sharing this information right here on social media. I am forever grateful. I'm grateful for social media. I'm grateful that God Almighty allowed this information to come to me. I'm truly grateful. I'm grateful. Somebody somewhere is waiting for you to take action so that you are the transformation for that person. If you say yes, you have opened the door for transformation for somebody else. If you say no, you have closed on the door for transformation for somebody else. In my saying yes, I have caused transformation for not just me, but for many other people. Many other people. So please say yes. Please say yes to your dreams. Please say yes to your aspirations. Please say yes to the opportunity to make an income from home. Of course, I was afraid. Of course, I was unsure. Of course, I was uncertain. I'd never done an online business. I wasn't sure it was going to work. In any case, I just closed the 20-year-old business. I had every reason to say I don't want to do anything. In fact, I wanted to cover my head and sleep. I didn't want to do anything. But then I said, if I don't do this, how will I pay my bills? If I don't do this, how will I reconcile with myself? You know, like how you go and you're asked, I sent you this, why didn't you do it? What if I saw other people succeed and I had the same opportunity and I ignored it? Some of my customers over the last 2 weeks have been telling me, I started seeing you online 15 months ago. In fact, I've come to purchase because I started seeing you a long time ago. I say, welcome. There's somebody who has been watching consistently, but they're saying, what if it doesn't work? You're watching me here every day. You're watching my videos. You're coming into the live. Then you say, not today, maybe next time. Let me think about it. Okay, keep thinking. That's okay. But for how long? Your bills will not go away. You have to do something. Yes, your bills will not go away. You have to do something. Any question for me, ladies and gentlemen? Something you've not understood? Any question? Any question? Clarification? Something you have not understood? Any question? Any question, ladies and gentlemen? So I come on live Monday through to Saturday. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Margaret. Yes. Thank you, Margaret. Yeah. I'm here for you. Yeah. Let's talk after the live. Thanks, Margaret. Let's talk after the live. Yes. Any question, ladies and gentlemen? You're welcome, Jeff. Thank you. You're welcome. So I'll be back here in the evening at 5 p.m. I'll be back here in the evening at 5 p.m. local East African time. Feel free to reach out to me. I take video calls. Please feel free to reach out to me. I take video calls. The difference between me and a fake account will never take your video call. A fake account will chat with you. I don't do crypto. I don't do Forex. I don't do trading. I will never, ever, ever tell you anything about investment schemes. The only thing I do is what I just shared with you. I market digital courses. So please be safe from the fake accounts. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Send me an email. Everything is on my profile. Please send me an email. Take care. Everything all in bio. Yes, all in bio. Everything is on my profile. Nothing hidden. Nothing hidden. If you want to call, video call, I take video call. Yes. Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, unless there is any other question, I just want to thank you. I'm grateful for your time and attention. I wish you a beautiful, beautiful Friday. It's a beautiful weekend. I wish you God's blessings. Thank you, Glam Mama, my dear. Bye, Glam Mamas. God bless you. To each one on the live, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you to each one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope I've encouraged you. I hope I've inspired you. I hope I've got you to thinking different. I hope I have let you see what is possible, because that's why I show up. I hope I have let you see what is possible. That's why I show up. I wish you a beautiful rest of the day, a beautiful Friday, a blessed weekend. God bless you. Take care. See you in the evening, 5 p.m. local East African time. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye and thank you. Hey, thank you, Glam Mama. God bless you. Bye-bye. Bye and take care. God bless you and bye. Okay, thank you, Maggie. I'll wait to hear from you. Take care. God bless you. And let's hear your call. I'll wait to hear from you.